Hello, everybody, and welcome to another week of Understanding Spirit and A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. I'm your host, Mary. While I'm waiting for a caller, I just thought I would talk to you a little bit about the difference between Akashic Records and hypnosis and going into past life regression. I've been doing quite a few of those lately, and people are always asking me the difference and which one would be more suitable for them. With Akashic Records, the reader will look into your Akashic Record book and give you the information that you need, a little bit like if you're getting a reading. And when you do hypnosis and you go into various past lives, you will get to experience the past life yourself. So you'll be like a witness to that life. And it's like standing within that life. Nobody can see you, but you can observe and watch everything. You see yourself. You might recognize the people that you see as being somebody in your life today. And it's really good when you're trying to work out issues. It's good for problems within relationships. I had a woman once come to me and she said, my daughter hates me. I've never done anything to her, but she hates me. I don't know why. And so, past life hypnosis is good for situations like that, or fears. So, if you are struggling with something and you can't work out what it is and why, it's a good idea. Go and speak to somebody who does things like that and just see, depending on what your question is, and just see if it's appropriate for you to do hypnosis or go to a Akashic Records reader and see if you can get some clarity behind it. It's quite interesting, I've had somebody who never got along with his father and found out that, his father had shot him in a past life. So that energy was just sort of carried through in this life. So it made a world of difference after that, So you never know what can come of it. I have spoken before on the show about how all of a sudden I just sort of became afraid of water and going on a cruise, and I'm sure that I haven't done the regression for it or looked into the Akashic Records for it, even though I do both. I can't hypnotize myself, but for people that are curious about that, the hypnosis is a very, very deep level of relaxation, and it's not like you don't know what's going on. So don't worry about that. Okay, all right, I've got a caller. Have I got Corey on the line?
Yes.
How are you?
Fine. Good. Thank you.
That's good. How can I help you today?
Well, I was hoping to have a medium reading.
Okay. All right. Let me just tune. I do have a bit of spirit around. Okay. I've got an elderly lady here who's been quite chatty, and she was talking nonstop, and I had to take some notes so I wouldn't forget. So I'll see if maybe she's here for you. She was telling me she's an old lady, and she was telling me that she was very beautiful when she was younger. She had on a like a crocheted kind of shawl. I don't know if she made it, but it just looked like something old fashioned. I felt very happy around her, and I felt like she was somebody that would give advice to people and be very generous with her time and that. Do you know anyone like that who's passed?
I don't know, and it's possible that it's a grandparent and grandmother I didn't really know.
You didn't know? Okay. So you didn't know any of your
Yeah,
grandparents?
I do, but my one grandmother passed when I was very, very young, and
Okay.
my so I don't really remember her.
That's okay. That's fine. There was also, I'll just get her to stand to the side. All right. There is also a man who kind of came running in, and he had a young boy on his back, and he was like piggybacking him as he was running in. Would you know who those two spirits are?
No.
No, because he was quite adamant that he wanted to stay. That's okay, because I don't know who he's for. There was also a young woman, and she looks to me like she's in her 20s, and I could see she was just kind of like sitting on a bench, and she was showing me she used to bite her nails. Do you know who that is?
I'm sorry, she was showing what?
That she used to bite her nails.
Oh, um, no. I'm
20s.
sorry, I don't know who that is. No, I don't.
Okay,
I don't have any. Yeah, no.
that's all right. Were you after anyone in particular?
Um, well, my son,
Okay.
um, and my sister,
Your son and your sister. What was your son's name? Just a Christian name.
Scott, Scott,
Scott?
Scott. Yes,
Yep. And your sister's name?
Kelly.
Kelly?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just see if I can get either of them through. I can see a young man who's coming through again. I'm not sure if it's him, but I feel like he was young. He was like 19. Does that make sense?
Well, he was older than that, but not.
How
I
old
mean, he
was
was
he?
29.
He was
Excuse me,
29?
29. Yeah.
Okay. Did he have dark hair? This man's got dark hair and fair skin.
No.
No? Okay, I'll
No.
push him. No, okay, I'll push him, get him to wait to the side. Okay, let me just see. There is a female that's stepping forward. I'm not sure if this is your sister. I'll see. She's pointing to her stomach area, and she's showing me issues with her stomach.
Okay.
It's past. Do
Excuse
you
me.
know who? Do you know who that
Well,
might be?
possibly my sister. Could be.
Okay. Did she have stomach issues before she passed, or in her life?
Well, she at the end she did have some
Okay.
issues. Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll see. I'll continue with her and we'll see what she has to say.
Okay.
So just give me a minute. I'll just see what she wants to say to me. She's telling me that you sense her around you. And do you feel her around you and you kind of like turn, or you just feel like she's there?
No, not really. I asked her to come, but I haven't really sensed her.
Yeah, she's because I do see that she is around you, and it's like she walks around you trying to create. It's unusual what she's doing. She's trying to create this energy around you so you can kind of try to tune in. She's showing me she comes to you from the left side as well. All right. But you're dismissing things. Do you feel any ringing in your ear, or any feeling like that in your left ear? Because she's showing me she's trying to push and talk to you.
Well, I've had tinnitus for many years, well before she was gone.
Not
So.
a medical thing. Yeah, no, that's a different thing. Or yeah. Medical is one thing. Spirit, we'll try to push. We'll try to give you like a ringing in your ear. I know it can be confused like that. So when you take away the medical condition, then you can look at it spiritually. I'll just see what she wants to say to you. She's showing me earrings, and she's dangling them around. Can you connect with the earrings at all?
No, not necessarily.
Okay. Look, I've just been told we've only got about 60 seconds to go. What I can do, if you want to contact me through my email at maryvcircle@gmail.com, I'm happy to continue with this as a free reading for you, and we can organise a time.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
No.
All right. Thank you. No worries. Well, that's what happens sometimes. Bye-bye. A lot of spirit come through, and we have to kind of like work through them and get to the one. But I'm happy to give Corey a reading at a time that suits her. So anyway, have a good week, everybody, and I'll see you next week. All right. Thank you. Bye.